It's Friday. Show of hands, who's ready for this week to be over?
I'm raising two.
Both me and Alex are raising both of our hands.
I need more hands to raise. This has been...
Oh, look at this auditorium. It's just full of people all raising their arms. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
It's Mascot Friday, the official end of this accursed week. It's about to be over, but we are your gatekeepers. And first of all, we're going to make you watch a bunch of Mascot platformers for Game Boy Advance. What better way to close out such a week as this?
Yes.
I'm ready to do it. You ready to do it, Alex?
I am so ready. Before we get started, I do want to thank some folks. Thank you to Joe Cool Maverick, who resubbed. Let's see, 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. Joe Cool, my favorite Snoopy character, says hello, everyone.
Hello, Joe. Thank you.
And thank you to Kate Libsey, who gave us 69 bits. Caleb, let me scroll up here. Caleb said... Pretty sure they said, Happy April, nothing else to say today. Mood.
Nice as always, thank you.
Thank you, 80s Haircut, for the subscription. Do appreciate that.
Cool,
oh,
thank
boy.
you. I love 80s haircuts.
Me too. And also it looks like everyone has raised their hands so much that their shoulders are sprained.
Also, thanks to Uzi for 32 months. It is the Sega 32X
Holy
anniversary.
Shit, Uzi.
32 months is a long time.
Wow, thank you.
Practically a millennium.
Oh.
I'm ready to do this.
We're all ready to do it.
So, over in the Discord a couple days ago, I was kind of at an impasse. I suggested to people, hey, what haven't we streamed for Mascot Friday in a while? What should we play? What should we judge with our judgment? And some people floated the idea that maybe we should do GBA stuff more, considering the vast volume of things available for the system.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, okay, we'll start from the beginning. Launch era. Just 6 months out, we'll somehow put together a list of 10 platformers, and then we'll push it out. Folks, I went through the first 300 or so releases for GBA, and approximately 80 of them are platformers. Now that includes different regions, so of course we're not going to play the European and New Zealand and Chinese versions of these games, so that cuts it down a bit. Mm-hmm. But I would say between 1 in 4 and 1 in 5 of the GBA's first-year releases are platformers, so we do indeed have a lot of ground to cover. This week's winners, as chosen by people who saw the poll and voted in the poll, are Clinoid, Empire of Dreams. Ooh. Congrats, Clinoid.
Hey.
Donald Duck, Advance. Lady Sia, nice. She barely didn't make it in last time we played GBA. And coming in with 1 vote ahead of Rocket Power, the Flintstones, Big Trouble in Bedrock.
So whoever lobbied for Flintstones, it worked.
Krungo.
So are we just calling out our chat today?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Fuck it. It's Friday. This week has sucked. Right before the stream, I dropped one of my headphones in my chili.
Yep.
I don't know how to...
Alex experienced the most Texan accident possible and dipped his headphones into a big old pot of chili.
It was a total accident.
I think on this night, you have officially become a Texan. Congratulations.
It was great chili, too.
It was very meaty.
Yeah, shout out to PC98 Jr. for making chili tonight. It fucking whipped.
It's even better when you dip electronics in it.
It was. Yes, I truly beefed it. It was really beefy, too.
Well, sorry to anyone who saw our intro and is expecting a Rocket Power stream.
Sorry.
Gonna have to wait till next time before we experience the first of approximately 5 Rocket Power games available for GBA. Should also point out, that was just one of the Nickelodeon games I could have included. In the first 6 months of the GBA's lifespan, they released a Rocket Power game, a Wild Thornberrys game, a Rugrats game, a Power Rangers game. I don't think that was Nickelodeon at the time. But so many licensed games. And okay, I'm going to be complaining about that all stream, so we better just get this thing started.
Yeah, I'm going to be complaining about a lot of things until we get started, so let's get that Clinoid on dock.
Let's start with the boy who barely missed out on being featured on last week's PS1 stream. He also lost by a couple votes. This is the GBA Clinoid Empire of Dreams.
Namco. I remember Namco.
There he is.
Yeah.
Wahoo, everyone.
Wah, fucking who.
Here you go, Alex. You have to play these games.
That's fine. Hopefully I won't. Whatever I've been doing.
A and B are mapped to A and B on the controller, so it may be different than what you expect.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind these games have L and R buttons.
Oh, this is the... Okay. No, I don't need that. I got this.
Yeah, you got it.
Wahoo.
So what is this? Anyone know? I know it's not the PS1 version. Is it the WonderSwan version, upported or something? I think I remember something like that.
Okay.
Oh, pick a different save file. Yeah, I hear these games are good as hell. I played a little bit of this. It seemed really good. It is Klonoa on the GBA. Okay. It is also a puzzle platformer.
What? Why? He's such a good boy. Why would you steal him?
Klonoa pronounced like quinoa somehow. Konwa. Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, okay, so this is original, huh? They did make a whole bunch of Klonoa games within the space of like 1 or 2 years. There was the PS1 original, 2 for GBA, a Wonder Swan one.
Danny, dreams are forbidden.
Dreams won't put food on the table. Look at that evil cat.
That's me when I'm in a bad mood.
That's after you drop your headphones in the chili.
God. Just...
He has his Klonoa 2 outfit in this, so it's post-Klonoa 1, maybe? Huh. Oh right, there's also the Wii remake and, of course, Klonoa 2 on PS2. And don't forget Klonoa Beach Volleyball for PS1. Bunch of controversial Klonoa opinions being expressed in chat.
Well, my metal's gonna get tested. Okay, let's up some monsters.
So I gotta say, GBA's first-year lineup, pretty good. A whole lot of games. The games we're seeing tonight all share one thing in common. They all came out within the first 6 months of the GBA's release here in the States. So these are all 2001 releases. Just barely at the beginning of the GBA's lifespan to show what the system can do. Fun fact, this game was released on September 11th, 2001. Klonoa just can't catch a break. The boy just cannot catch a break, you know.
I'm sorry. I was gonna project all my anger onto this game, and now I can't because that's too funny to me.
Wait, yeah, that wasn't a fun fact at all.
That fact was something, all right. Who the? Why'd I get punched? Yeah, ban me.
For some reason, that got a ban Alex.
I don't know why.
Yeah, there was a moment of silence at the Turtle Club, and Klonoa was released.
I'm just imagining Dana Carvey playing Clinton in this game when he gets the news in the turtle suit. And he has to set down his Game Boy Advance to have a moment.
It really happened. There's a lot of talking in this.
Yeah. I'm not paying any attention just because
Should we just skip it? I think we're getting
I'm trying to skip it.
We're getting to the point anyways. Klonoa, go to the mountain. Wait, Klonoa, you suck. You're just gonna die. And off Klonoa goes to die.
Also, we're still having problems with the ISP. That's why chat still keeps getting frozen. If I could fix it, I would.
Yeah.
So bad.
We've managed to mitigate all the other problems except for the goddamn chat thing, which is gonna continue happening. Despite the feelings I have about it.
Bye.
Alright, so this is Klonoa. You ever play Klonoa, Alex?
A little bit, but...
It's a game where you pick up dudes, and once you have one floating over your head, you can double jump. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
A wind bullet, as they call it. Yeah, blessedly not pre-rendered. Thank God. That was before they started doing that with every GBA game.
Hate that.
Yeah, whoop, same here. I think it just may be that great Spectrum. Spectrum being good as usual.
Alright. Okay, so far this is pretty simple, but I know it's a puzzle platformer, so it's probably gonna get more complicated.
Yeah. People mentioning the graphics, yeah, they're pretty well drawn, very distinctive, and most importantly, they would show up nicely on the GBA's non-backlit screen. Because keep in mind, for 6 months, all you had was that original horizontal GBA. No backlights.
That was my first GBA.
Me too. Speaking of which, thanks to everyone for not voting for Castlevania Circle of the Moon. I played that all the way through on an original GBA. I do not wish to play it again.
Back here. Another.
Oh yeah, you had to have a worm light or something. I had like an overhead halogen lamp that was pointed directly on me. So my memories of the GBA are just like being cooked slowly under an extremely hot lamp just so I could see the screen. Yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome to the show. We're just all reminiscing about the good times we had with no backlights. I mean, why would you think it would have a backlight? What is this, a Lynx? A Game Gear?
We're not advanced enough for that. It's advanced, but not that advanced. The Game Boy semi-advanced, they should have called it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Hey! Don't do that to me.
Now me, I appreciate...
I dropped my headphones in the chili, you have to be nice!
I personally appreciate that they kept all his voice samples, and they're very clear, too. Very high quality. And that's very important, because when you think Clinoid, you think, wahoo! Oh yeah, using a desk lamp to play Golden Sun. Bet a lot of people did that. Okay, here's a question for the technological experts out there. What is it about Super Mario Advance that makes it run so much slower than other GBA platformers of the era on early emulators? Like, we're playing this on a Wii. These games we're going to play tonight all ran at 60 FPS, except for Mario Advance, which ran at like 15 frames per second. And I remember that being an issue back when GBA emulation was first a thing as well. Just something about it just makes performance run to a crawl. Obviously not on original hardware, but still. Yeah, I remember it on being on VBA GX. Or wait, no, the one we're using now is Mednafin. Yeah, maybe it was the scaling effects. Just something about it was really hardware intensive.
Okay, I missed a whole bunch of pieces, but maybe I can find them. Maybe I didn't actually miss them.
Oh crap, you're right! I totally forgot about MGBA being a thing. Yeah, I'll do that. I know I said I'd do it last time.
Get out of here. Get.
Me, I just really wanted to play Mario Advance so I could play as Toad and annoy everyone. That was the exit.
Yeah, but I don't have enough. It's not open. So
oh, I see.
I need 3 stars.
Okay. So this is more exploration-oriented than the PS1 version. It's just, man, looking through that early list of GBA platformers, or just games in general, was kind of weird because, you know, usually licensed games don't start flooding consoles until their second year, you know?
There we go. Now I can go.
Because the licensors wait to see, okay, are people actually going to buy this thing? Is it worth our time to make a Rocket Power game for this? Not GBA. Right out the gate, they were all like, we gotta make 1 billion games for this right now.
I would think that's because the Game Boy Color was so successful.
Yeah, there was so little risk. It was just like, new Game Boy? Okay, this is gonna be a moneymaker for us.
Come on, get back here. Get back here. There we go. Ah!
That's true. GBA was in development for a long time. People first knew about it as Atlantis.
There we go.
Project Atlantis. The first undersea gaming console.
I wish. Could you imagine?
GBA might have had the most licensed games of any system, now that I think about it. Or at least the largest percentage.
Yeah, let me out of here.
What you think?
I like this.
It's nice and pleasant, isn't it?
It is. I'm trying to hate it because I just want to project all my anger onto something, but this is fine.
Look, wait for Fred Flintstone.
Okay, Fred, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all Fred stands, but I'm about to lose it on that caveman.
This music is a little bloopy. It's not as complex as the PS1 stuff. Often games had to choose between, like, good graphics or good music for GBA. I remember Harmony of Dissonance being something like that. Like, they had to really up the graphical presentation, but the music sounds like a TurboGrafx. Which isn't a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm using a Wii for this. Wii Medna Fin. I should be using MGBA, everyone else is right.
Shaking my head, Danny.
Oh yeah, and Aria of Sorrow had that hissy audio quality, that too. This, in a lot of ways, this was a system of compromise, but it was still very, very popular.
My bad.
Yeah, the music in Harmony of Dissonance was just strange to begin with. I don't remember it being very memorable. It was just kind of buzzy.
There's that damn key. I like this. It's a puzzle platformer that I can actually understand, so I like it.
They keep it simple, at least at first.
Man, this is gonna get...
Grindstormer, yeah, I do remember the GBA seeming like a huge step up compared to everything else.
Yes, same. I loved that system when I first got it.
Because even Game Boy Color, it felt very obviously 8-bit. Like, not even close to something like even the Lynx. But the GBA was finally Nintendo putting out something moderately powerful in terms of a portable.
Only issue I'm having is this game is making me think, and that's not a bad thing. I think that's totally fine. I am not in the mood to think right now,
you just want to turn your brain off.
Oh, God.
Like you're watching a Marvel Universe movie.
Oh, I want my brain to just... I want to be one of those, like, memes that they're like, head empty, and I'm like, no, for reals, please. Please empty this hell zone. Alright, let's go this way.
The experience of emulating Rhythm Tengoku. I think a lot of people share that. That was a good-ass game.
That game was good. Let's go back this way.
Oh yeah, and how Konami beat Nintendo to the punch and made the first kart racer.
I love, what was that? Waku Racer?
Konami Crazy Racing.
Yeah.
Or YY Racing.
YY Racing, yeah. I only know that because they have, like, in the intro on the English language version of the game, the song goes, why racing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I just... Am I lost?
You gotta find the third thingy.
Baku indeed. Okay, so that... Okay, you go this way. And then I think I need to go on an upper path.
Yeah, GBA was a step forward from Game Boy, and honestly, in a lot of ways, it felt almost contemporary, even with the consoles at the time.
It did! I really liked the Game Boy Advance.
You had to make a lot of concessions, sure, but it still looked really darn good. This music is starting to get to me a little. There it is.
Got it. Let's go. Alright, I like this. I think I'll hand this off after this level.
Okay.
But so far, you know, I mean, it's obviously only the first 3 levels, so it's a little simple as they're introducing concepts. But I'm enjoying it. It seems like something I'd be into.
The David Beckham game, yes, we do have to cover it eventually. That is actually an interesting little puzzle platformer, starring a chibi David Beckham on Soccer Ball Island.
Alright, I liked it. I think that's a fairly interesting little game, and I'm interested to see what else it has for me.
Cool. Alright, Alex, you get chat duty.
Alright, everybody be normal, I'm here.
Time for my expert playthrough. Oh, there's 100 thingies in this level. Oh, okay. I thought it was telling me to take a break from playing video games.
Oh, you get to go on a fun thing, and...
Oh, I don't know about this. Well, he's snowboarding. Like all the cool 90s kids did. Well, this is 2001, so you're a little bit behind the times, Klonoa.
There's an argument about Metroid Fusion versus Zero Mission.
Oh
my
man.
God.
Yep. That argument has continued for a long, long time.
Who here loves video games? All of y'all good.
People were pissed that fusion was more linear than the other ones. And honestly, I could see it. I did like the parts with Evil Samus, though.
Wait, I haven't played either of them.
Oh, well, sorry for the spoiler.
No way, I love that. No, I want to know more about Evil Samus. Is she like... Does she like aliens? Does she like pollute or something?
No, it's just like a killer Terminator Samus that's also a parasite. Something like that. Anyway, I never played Zero Mission. I played the NES original. I don't need to play Zero Mission. There, that'll get everyone nice and angry. Have fun, Alex.
Please, God. GBA Kirby was a Metroidvania. Wait, which one? Because there's a couple. There's Nightmare in Dreamland, which I really enjoyed.
There was the one where he was 4 Kirbys and they all had cell phones.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I had that one and I couldn't get into it because I was just like, brain too small for this. I am not big brain man.
And another one that was a remake of the NES one.
Yeah, I really liked the one that was a remake of the NES one. I actually 100% did that. I really enjoyed it.
See, we got so much ground to cover with GBA. It's ridiculous.
We really do. God, I am not smart enough for all of it.
These are games for little children, though.
Well, guess what? I have the mind of a...
You are a little children.
I am the little children. I am the little prince.
Maybe I am the little children.
Okay, listen, yes, just because I dropped my headphones in the chili does not mean I'm a baby child. Normal adult human men do that, especially in Texas. I saw someone earlier, I'm sorry I forgot your name. They called it the fucking Texas baptism. That's just...
Yeah. Dropping stuff you own into chili. That is a classic way of Texas life. We've all been there. Gotta grab the goomies.
Headphones in the chili, screw in the tune. Listen. We've had so much happen this week. It is the most absurd week I've lived through.
It's been pretty eventful. By the way, my foot healed up. It's all better.
Yeah, Danny feels a lot better after his Wednesday.
I'm still laughing about it though.
It's really
I'll be like,
fun.
why is my foot hurting? Oh yeah, I ate shit in front of that guy. Just like imagine your first impression of someone is them walking up to you and saying, "Hey, can you? Ah, fuck! Ah, shit!" It's good.
Was there a King of the Hill episode about chili? Ooh, that's a good question. There should have been.
There was probably multiple ones about chili.
There had to have been. You can't...
Hank's one of those militant freaks about beans in his chili.
Oh my god, he totally fucking is. By the way, we had beans in the chili and it was delicious.
Yeah, it's more filling, damn it.
Aw, you did it for your foot.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now that the Texas Chili Parlor is closed, our home is the new Texas Chili Parlor.
I got a secret. I was never a fan of the Texas Chili Parlor.
It kind of sucked, didn't it?
Yeah, it was very bland.
It was so bland. That's right. I'm gonna say it. Our roommate, PC98 Jr., just fucking perfect. She
better
makes
chili
better
than the Texas Chili Parlor. It's true.
That's right. Controversial opinions here.
I like this. This flows really well, assuming you don't miss any of the puzzle stuff. I assume it can get a little old if you have to backtrack. But I'm liking it.
Alright, it looks like everyone has, Alright, we're sequence breaking our chili here, and, we have concluded that both Metroid GBA games are good. You know what? I'm going with that.
I'm glad we could all come to an agreement.
Consensus. Danny will not put his foot in any sort of food product.
No, not for no money anyway.
I was gonna say, we will... Oh god, please do
Desperate times, man.
Oh, listen.
If I gotta invent chilifeet.com,
no.
ain't no one gonna fault me for that.
Everybody look forward to the new Retro Pals OnlyFans. Only chili. Only feet chili. I'm dying. Please put... No, these are all awful. Oh, they're saying the worst things. I can't repeat half of this.
Have fun.
Fine, you know what? Okay, you get to hear this. You get to hear what you have wrought.
No, I don't want to.
Yes, you do. You get to hear Patreon for Foot Chili Wen.
Okay.
Dip your little fursuit paws into my feet, Chili.
Okay, no.
You've got Burger King Foot Lettuce, Wendy's Foot Chili, and Retro Pals, and Quentin Tarantino.
Good.
And everyone is like bands, Chili Feet Friday bands.
Bands
everyone
for
is
everyone. Congratulations.
Everyone has been banning us here, there, everywhere. Texan Foot Chili, Foot Chillin'. I hate this all. You're all banned. You're all going to hell. I love you. Thank you for the support.
It's that kind of week. You might as well.
I
just cut loose.
Fuck it. Fuck this week. I'm like just. So many worse things happened to me this week, but the headphone and the chili is just the fucking...
It was insult to injury, is what it was.
Literally. That's right. I'm dipping my feet in the Cincinnati chili. That nasty shit. Skyline chili, baby.
I'm glad we stayed on topic for a record amount of time.
Oh, it's Easter this weekend, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Is it? I don't fucking remember.
It's sometime
Time
in April.
Exist.
I know it's April because that bunny in Animal Crossing keeps showing up.
Oh yeah, is he like bothering you, Danny?
He's cursed me to always fish up eggs instead of actual fish.
I have only gotten one water egg
I've gotten tree eggs, sky eggs, ground eggs. He buries them. He thinks it's funny.
Well, it is, because you think it's going to be a fossil, and then it's egg. And you can use that to make furniture. And what can you do with the furniture? Absolutely fucking nothing, because it's ugly.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that's not fair. That's not very nice. I should be nice to the bunny man. It's a hard time for everybody. No need to be unnecessarily cruel to rabbits.
We all gotta make it work.
It's yeah. I like that when you go off camera and out of his sight, he just sighs and relaxes.
Yeah, that humanized him for me. That's why I kind of like him.
That's why I'm like, he's worked customer service before. See, he's terrifying. I want to complain to Zipper. I want to complain to Isabel about Zipper. I walked in on Isabel just standing and weirdly sniffing the flowers like a... all the bands that were queued just came in, so I just saw the whole thing of bands. I walked in on Isabel one time, and she was watering one of the flowers, and I was like, cute. And then she stood for like 5 minutes sniffing it with her eyes closed. It was really weird.
Damn. On those doggy drugs. So it looks like you can skip some of the levels. Maybe if you collect enough doodads in the previous levels, it'll let you skip. I'll go ahead and play this one anyways.
Alright, we've got Cincinnati Chili Stand, Quiet But Louder, letting us know it's a great, spelled with an 8, which I appreciate, chili. It is Gold Star over Skyline. Okay, Gold Star is better than Skyline? Okay, you know what?
I'll keep that in mind.
Screw it. Y'all can absolutely love any chili you want. I don't care anymore. You know what? This week has broken me. Absolutely broken me.
All chili opinions are valid now.
I don't.
But only this week.
I am too weak to be mad at anything.
So I'm noticing so far this is much more puzzle-oriented than the PS1 version. I never played more than a couple of worlds of the PS1 version. Can anyone confirm if it also gets more puzzly? I'm curious to see how this stacks up. Yeah, unfortunately I'm a fake PS1 fan and I haven't played Clinoid through to completion.
Alright, Z-Reserve says it's a bit puzzly. It's true, it's very...
I remember it being a bit.
Yeah, Roop says Klonoa 2 is like mostly puzzly, and... Yeah...
Okay. Well, maybe that's where the series was headed with this then.
Sleepy Sea Lily mentions that this is way more puzzly, does some of this stuff, but not on this scale.
Okay. Makes sense. I'm kind of liking this, though. It feels really well suited to the system.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure I would have been happier with this than any of the 5 Nickelodeon platformers they released at launch.
And Abby mentions that this came after the PS2 Klonoa, which was way more puzzle-oriented, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is post-Klonoa too.
One of the assets used earlier of the cannon was from Clinoid too. Okay. Thank you, Revenant. I agree. Chili without beans sucks. We, like, straight up, PC98 Junior was just making beans, and then she's like, would you all like this to be chili? And Danny and I are like, yes, chili!
Hell yeah, chili.
And it was delicious.
That's our story.
That is an amazing story. You're the most amazing storytellers on Twitch. All other variety streamers, watch out. We're talking about foot chili. That's right, we're coming for your, crown. Shit.
Chili Foot King on YouTube.
Yeah, Chili Foot King. I don't even want to know your content.
That's probably a real thing.
You know what? I am in such a generous mood because I'm so broken, Electric Boogloo. I will not hate on anyone for saying they do not enjoy chili. However, in another week I would have been...
You are banned from entering Texas.
Sorry about that.
They test you at the state crossing. They shove a big spoonful of chili in your mouth. Some call it cruel and unusual. I say it's chili. Come on.
I'm sorry. I was reading Bleb's message.
The
chili's coming. Oh my god, he has his AirPods in. Fuck you, I love that's great. No. Okay, I'm putting the ban on actually showing Chili Foot content. Do not put that in the thing.
We have the exclusive.
We
got the exclusive on that. Anyone who's doing that is breaking the law.
Yeah, I don't know. Seriously, please. I've been broken this week. Do not try to break me with content. I'm already broken.
He looks strong.
It's got a...
Hupo says hit him in the butt. So we'll do that.
Alright. Whip his ass, Danny.
Oh, look at the scaling. That's something the GBA could do.
Yeah, it sure could.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that. Yeah, always attack the ass. That's my message.
Ass attackers.
Yeah, I should probably add "Don't break Alex with content" into the chat rules. Yeah. Please. That is...
Whoa,
I'm dying inside. Inside and out, I'm a-dying.
We got him. That wasn't too hard.
It's funny. Have you ever had hot Dr. Pepper? I've heard about it.
I've heard about it, but I haven't had it.
Should we try that sometime?
I hear it's a Texas delicacy.
Have you ever had peanuts and Dr. Pepper, peanuts and Coke?
I know one guy who, used a food dehydrator and made, a Dr. Pepper burger.
What?
It wasn't good. Really, it was just a burger, food dehydrated using Dr. Pepper as the medium.
What?
Don't worry, we're not doing it.
That series of words!
That guy's here on Twitch. He's our competition.
Don't be... Do I know him?
It was, who was that?
Don't...
Someone knows who this was. I follow him. Ty Tuesday, that's his name.
Oh, okay.
He does all kinds of terrible things with food.
Ty Tuesday, can I call you Ty? You're breaking me, and I don't even know what you're doing. Yeah, is it a North Carolina thing to put, it's a southern thing in some places to put, what is that, peanuts in sodas.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What's up with that?
That doesn't sound good to me.
It's apparently, I say it doesn't sound good, but you know what I like? It's really disgusting. I like coffee and Coca-Cola together. Black coffee and Coca-Cola. I know that's not uncommon in other parts of the world, but I like it, and it makes my stomach despise me. It is like, what the fuck are you doing to me?
What are you doing? Yeah.
Alright, thank you so very much to the Ultimo for 250 bits. The Ultimo says it's time for hot dish, isn't it? Yeah, we are dishing it out hot.
Nice, thank you. I think, since we have 4 games to cover tonight, we should probably move on, but Clinoid left a really good impression. And these other games are going to have to try real hard to beat this one, because this is a good-ass game. Not to influence your votes, of course.
Okay, so I need to go to Japan because they have it there, the Coke in coffee. It's called Coca-Cola Black in Japan, and I need it, and I want it in my stomach, and then I will get diarrhea. It's delicious.
Perfect.
Yeah, I love it.
Let's move on to tonight's second game.
Okay.
What was it?
Tonight's second game was good old Donald Duck Advance.
Good old Donald Duck.
How's he doing?
He's doing all
Is he
right.
holding up okay?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay.
Let's do this.
How's Mickey doing?
Who even knows at
Who
this
even
point?
knows if he has his...
So, at launch for GBA, a lot of people don't know this, including me, there was a goddamn Donald Duck game made by Ubisoft, who outsourced it to a Chinese developer, I believe.
Okay.
Don't remember their name offhand.
Alright.
And they used Comic Sans for the menus.
Good. I love it when it's Minmo.
Me too.
I see people hollering Minmo. Beautiful. Okay.
So there's a lot of Disney games. This one I was not familiar with at all. It looked pretty good, though, so I put it on the list,
Sure,
and
it's pretty
people
good.
voted it in.
Great options.
Yeah, Advance, exclamation mark.
Ah!
question
Oh
mark.
my god!
Oh, Jesus! Is this based on something?
It looks like it's based on the Mad Doctor cartoon. Well, there's something. That's Pete and Daisy, and they're looking...
GBA was pretty fond of pre-rendered cutscenes, because these pretty big ROM cartridges could hold them.
Well, Daisy's been kidnapped.
Breaking news.
That's me. That's...
Yeah. Have you seen the headlines?
I mean, we need to save... We need to do something to save Daisy.
Donald Duck saying, "Have you seen the headlines?" It's pretty funny to me.
Alright, Gyro is going to use his Gyro Gamma Tuple transport, and we're gonna do some shit. Alright. Looks like the Warlock is gonna kill the shit out of, Gyro.
Five Hat, you missed the Metroid Zero mission discussion. It just happened.
Damn.
But we're here in Duckburg, where they still use payphones.
Trim as ever.
It was 2001.
Alright, we're gonna...
Gyro, can you invent the smartphone already?
Gyro, can you just do something? Can you get that
Yeah,
money machine going?
what is with this evil music?
Okay, we gotta get the energy spheres, find the transportation door, and collect 3 spheres in order to activate the door. So that was kind of like what happened to Clinoid, where you had to collect 3 things to activate the door, so that's good. So
People using the word blomby as an adjective to describe this game, that makes sense. It's very blomby.
Well, Gyro's sending me to... Okay.
I'm quacking up too at the idea of Nokia phones, yes.
What? What is it?
So, he has Yoshi's Island controls. He does an extra flutter kick after you hold the jump button. This is one of the games where the run button is mapped to R, I think, so keep that in mind. Yeah, this is basically Rayman, huh? He has a walking punch, which is kind of strange. Not something you see very often. Very knuckle bash of him. Okay, the Ultimo gives 250 bits, thank you, and says, the Flashpoint devs have a version of this Ubisoft made for Java phones. Okay, J2ME. This looks kind of Java-ish, doesn't it? And y'all still use your feature phones? You play that Bejeweled?
Can we get... Bring back... Screw it. You know what? We're all saying, I'm off my everything right now. You know what? Screw it. Bring back
the flip phone, right?
Screw it. Why not? This little glowing box has brought me nothing but trouble.
Frankly, it's better it doesn't have Twitter on it. Java runs on 3 billion devices, that is true. 3 billion people can't be wrong. People have mentioned the kind of odd music compression, the fact that this looks kind of bootleggish. It does a little bit, but it looks pretty polished at the same time, too. Then again, the weird pre-rendered items I don't like.
How do we get the soda? I need... The one thing I know about Donald Duck from the comics is that he loves his ice cream soda. He is a maniac for ice cream sodas. That is not carried on to anything else because no one gives a shit about ice cream sodas. But he...
Maybe you're at full health.
Okay, that... Actually, I probably am.
I will agree that it is just plain weird looking, yeah.
Oh, Duck Sphere! Duck Sphere!
Taizo, please do. I bet there is some kind of link somewhere. Oh, maybe it's a checkpoint. The frosted milkshake.
Frosty milkshakes. Okay, so... Oh no, it's health.
Okay, good. Yeah, the vine climbing in particular very much reminds me of the early stages of Rayman. That was probably their inspiration on at least some level. Uzi mentions the extreme camera motion. Oh boy, you will not like the Flintstones then. That's the problem I've noticed on many GBA games, actually. In order to give you a lot of room to look ahead of you, they shift the camera around very wildly.
Am I beating up Davy Crockett? Like, look at that. It's got the hat and everything.
Yeah, you just killed Davy Crockett.
Alright, there's one up there. Thank you. This music is killing me.
Jungle Book style camera, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, if the camera moves fast enough in these games, it can actually give you motion sickness, so people really should be careful how they design them. Wait a minute, those vines do all have thorns.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm a duck.
Okay.
Nothing messes with me. I'm Donald. Who knows what's going on with me? I have a lot of issues. A lot of issues.
I'd submerge bringing up a particular thorny point with me, no pun intended, based on what's happening on the screen. The fact that some games have a double jump, but every jump requires the full length and breadth of the double jump, so like, why not just make a single jump wider?
Yeah, right? Like, I hate that.
I did play this earlier, and he felt really stodgy, like his regular jump just couldn't take you far at all.
I have 10 lives, Danny.
Cool, you must be really good at it. Man, we ended Clinoid at like 17 lives, I think. Not a bad thing for these games. These are for kids.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not saying that, oh no, my gamer...
Mogombo, there was a Duckman adventure game for PC. It was at the time when... Wow, those icons. It was at the time where you could have, like, voice acting in a DOS game. This game is GBA as hell. How's the controls? Are they fun?
They're fine. Alright, I got it.
They look serviceable.
It is. This is a very serviceable game. I mean...
Duckman should have had a platformer, though. By all means. There he goes.
Okay, but that is...
I don't agree with that face.
No way!
I do not agree with that face.
I have a horrible thing about the face that I'm not going to say.
Yep, we're all thinking it. There's no need to actually say it.
But that's also me at the end of this week.
Yeah. Ducky Mountain 2. Yep, thanks. There it is. We're all poisoned. Congratulations. Oh my god, it's Sonic.
Get his ass.
You killed Sonic. You punched him in the butt.
Good. I've had enough of that guy.
Saw that face on a shirt at an anime con. Uh-huh.
Oh, you're all monsters. I see people calling it the duck limit, which...
There is a kind of cheapness to it, right?
Yes.
It almost looks pre-rendered, but... how do I describe it? Just a little bit too polished, like the elements don't exactly fit together. That's a problem a lot of GBA games have. We're pretty sure this isn't a bootleg game. In fact, it's one of the earliest GBA games. I'm as surprised as you are.
So I can't go this? Which way am I supposed to go?
Look around. Maybe...
I see, okay.
Yeah.
Try.
It is also a little hard to look at. It's very bright. which again, good for the GBA screen, not so good on an HD TV. We're banning chat. It's probably for the best.
Honestly, sorry, chat, but you gotta go. Gonna be the first viewerless Twitch stream. We're innovating.
You know, there were surprisingly few Muppet games for GBA. I couldn't find a single one, much less a launch era one.
You looked.
Neither Muppet Show nor Sesame Street.
Oh, that's a damn shame.
Ah, hey, Grover. Good.
Whew! Never mind. You know what? I need to practice more grace and mercy.
Right. This is the time for it. You gotta be patient.
I will be patient with everyone, except for I Grover talk.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for the Flintstones. Y'all are gonna love that game.
So I'm lost and pissed. I don't know where I'm going. Okay.
Just follow the stars. You're doing good.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the Muppets disappeared in the early 2000s. They come back every few years or so. They're cyclical.
There we go. I just need one more orb. It's a very orb-centric game, which I'm sure that the orb stands are excited. I'm a nice man. Don't hurt me.
So far, Sonic is your toughest enemy.
They're cute. They're like they're so cute. They're all like sniffing the ground, and then they just kill me.
You know what I've been reading this week?
What?
The official novelization of the Sonic movie.
You did not tell me this, Danny.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this? The library?
Library wouldn't carry that book. I had to go to Amazon. It fleshed out a few things for me, like it confirms the creatures at the beginning are the echidnas. It talks a little bit more about Sonic's weird owl mom.
What about her? Please.
She's an owl, and she watches over the weird world, and she's being persecuted for her beliefs or something by the echidnas. Anyway, it'll make sense if you've seen the movie. I don't want to spoil anything.
Well, I'm glad to know all of that.
Yep, novelizations are still a thing. They made one for Sonic. Actually, the novelization's kind of disappointing, I'm sorry to say. Because it kind of relies on you having seen the movie to mentally piece together the image. Because it's entirely focused on dialogue. What it does is it's all like, and then Sonic arrived at the house, and then just a complete transcription of all the dialogue that happens. And then it's like, and then Sonic ran to the police station, and then transcription of dialogue from the movie.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to get this?
Time your jumps. Time them better.
I know.
The novelization does not retain the product placement. They just say they're looking at house properties in San Francisco on an unnamed website. And they haven't mentioned Olive Garden yet either.
Damn. Well then why even bother?
Jampolian says you need the screw attack for that jump. That's a Metroid joke.
I know a tiny bit about the lore of Metro. That
I have 5hat quotes IGN.com saying Donald's GBA game was the Quack Daddy, so will his GBA romp be the Daddy Quack? That sounds... You could be lying, but that sounds like a complete and total, honest, for real IGN quote. I have no doubt that they printed that. Yeah, and then Sonic was the zombies. Okay, Abby points out this developer here was essentially a subset of the team that made Goin' Quackers, which is a 3D platformer we've tried to cover before, but no one ever voted it in. They made that for PS1, Dreamcast, a few other... Oh, God. Are you ready to hand it over?
just...
I need to skip past this before anyone makes any inappropriate jokes. There we go.
He's just thinking about Daisy.
Good work, Alex.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm playing the duck game now. Oh my god, there's a giant bear after Donald! Look the fuck out, Donald, you're gonna die!
Oh my god, that bear!
This weird alien bear is going to eat you.
Oh, I know something good that happened this week. The Seb Mall on Twitter linked to, which by the way, shout out to Seb Mall for making my week a little less cursed, and cursed in a different way. He links to the deleted scene from Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, featuring an unfinished CGI baby Sonic, and
it is the worst thing I've ever seen, and it delighted me.
Incredible.
Oh my god, he's dead. Yeah, unfinished baby Sonic is a real treat. For some reason, Paramount uploaded that to their YouTube channel unlisted, so I think they're ashamed of it.
It's either that or it's meant to be like to link to for their something. It's who knows? Yeah, it looked like Video Brinquedo.
If there's a bunch of bonus features like that on the Blu-ray, I may want to buy it.
I would buy the Blu-ray just for all the horrible deleted scenes, yes.
Also, our friend Ray Barnholt pointed out this week that the Wizard Blu-ray has 27 minutes of deleted scenes.
Holy crap! I actually want that!
Yeah. That's like a whole nother movie. Like, what could they add to that?
I know the bear you're talking about, H-Hog. I forget that bear's name, but yeah, the bear from those Donald Duck Disney cartoons with the Rangers. Damn, what is it called? I don't remember.
This plays better than it looks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's alright. Honestly, kind of surprising given the time period.
Humphrey, thank you. Humphrey the bear.
Okay, I got a good thumbnail there, I'm pretty sure, of the bear mauling Donald.
Alright, start Pop Fever blessing chat by saying, the Wizard Bun said of Super Mario Bros. 3, the game everyone is clamoring for is Cookie's Bustle. Listen. I saw Cookie's Bustle at a random... I saw Cookie Blair somewhere completely random the other day on Twitter.
Cookie gets around.
People love Cookie Blair. Shout out to Misty for scanning,
One of these days I will figure out how to play it and we'll do a full playthrough.
Yeah.
It'll be better than this.
You know what? This week has broken me so much that I absolutely love that horrible Donald Duck face.
You see it as a treat. You
I
see
do.
that horrible Donald face and you're sitting there laughing.
Maybe I want a Cookie's Bustle tattoo. You know, just a Cookie and she's running and I don't know what else it would say. Maybe I'm just so broken. Maybe I want that Donald Duck face tattooed on me.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I want it.
Not if you want to live here.
I want it as a full. I want it as a full chest tattoo and a back tattoo, and I want a bunch of them on my legs and my arms. So no matter what, you have to see it. You have to see it.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. This game plays really well. Like, way better than I would have expected. The controls are very fluid and predictable. You can make him do whatever you want, pretty much.
All right, I will repeat one of these jokes
Okay.
only because I am a loving stream person and broken. Jampolian, before you get banned, I will read your thing out loud. Danny, Quackagow. That's it. That's the last thing you get. That is the only thing any one of us
Start
gets.
printing up the t-shirts.
Misty, for popularizing Cookie's Bustle, you need a Nobel Peace Prize.
I agree.
Look at who they're giving that crap to. You deserve it. I am nominating you. Anybody can nominate someone for the prize, so I'm nominating you somehow. I'm gonna figure it out. Don't ask.
The moving punch in particular is a really good addition. That's usually an attack where it would cause you to stand still and just kind of punch the air, but since you can move and also run while doing it, it gives you a good deal of flexibility. This game's surprising me. It's really mismatched and almost kind of bootleg looking, but it plays way better than any bootleg.
Okay, maybe Cookie herself does. They can.
Every freaking time. Oh, we're here in Duckburg. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This will be the last level I'll play, but
Okay.
at last we're here in Duckburg. Is every single sprite taken from a different game?
Yeah, they had to post. That's why they actually postponed the Olympics. No other reason other than the fact that Cookie Blair was gonna basically shark it and get all the medals.
Mm-hmm. She's too good.
Turn that into an emote? I'm afraid to.
No, I disagree. This week, Twitch actually cracked down on the gasm emotes, and controversial opinion, they were right to do so.
Do you think Mike Sharona counts? No?
No, that's just a
that
guy
singing.
He's happily singing into a microphone.
Alright, I'm clicking on this blab, but I am terrified of what I'm going to see. I don't even know what that is. Thank you. It looks like a terrifying little monster creature.
What is that, like the Quake guy?
Yes, it is! Oh my god, it is the Quake guy.
Why do I like this? Have my standards gotten so low? Or is this a genuinely good game?
Honestly, would that Donald emote be controversial if we had that as an emote? Would people get upset? Would Twitch get upset?
I'd be upset.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, that's fair. There is a literal gasm emote that's an official Twitch emote, so maybe...
Well, yeah, they didn't exactly discourage it, but...
That's the problem.
People tend to run with that stuff, you know?
Yeah, true. I'm just saying, if you don't want people to do something, set a good example. That's why when I started talking about foot chili, I knew what I was getting into. I knew what example I was setting, and I knew that I would regret it, and I do. So the ass emotes are okay? Good. Thank you,
I think the butt emotes are also in trouble.
No! My ass! You can't...
Man, this game is well designed, too. The levels are big, but they have all these star trails to tell you where to go, so you're never lost. Maybe I stan this game.
Do you?
That's the proper usage, right?
Yeah, you know what? We gotta stand something.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta become murderers for our
I
favorite
stan
things.
horny Donald Duck.
Screw it, why not?
Well, that's Duckburg, and it's time to move on. Donald Duck Advance, a surprisingly well-playing game, but I'll leave it to the chat to decide Donald's fate. Look at him, though. He's just out there trying his best. Next up, before we get to the Flintstones, we have one final game. And that game is a game by the name of Lady Sia. How about that?
Oh, who's Lady Sia?
Let's find out. There you go, from our buddies at TDK, the makers of No Rules, Get Fat, which is another Year 1 GBA game, coincidentally.
Thank you very much to Umbriella for the 32-month resub. Umbriella says, we stan the Retro Pals.
Oh,
thank
well,
you.
thank you.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Alright, I'll play in English.
There's some history of this game, right? Like it used to be a Game Boy Color game, but got upported or something. Someone can fill me in.
Okay, let's go. So I like that she's on a bird, whoever this lady is. This Lady Sia. Alright, magic. It's an old time. Magic's still around. Kingdoms are still doing the shit. Beastmen, who are led by a cruel sorcerer, have swept the kingdom, enslaved its people, and they're relentlessly attacking people. Rulers don't know what to do. How do we deal with this? Alliance defense. The princess of the magical kingdom offered to form an army and wipe out its aggressive threat and its added source. Okay.
Good. I only absorbed that through your summary.
Thank you. So she's sitting in her meeting room, chilling. Her guests come in, and
Yeah, some people have played this game. This is a nice-looking game. I remember this having pretty good animation, what little I played of it. It also looks very French anime.
alright, she's like, hey, if you don't know about this threat, you're gonna die, idiots. Oh, they're far away. We don't need to plan for this threat at all. You're overreacting. Why would we need to prepare for any threats?
I don't like these political games.
That's just
Yeah, you're missing out on you're burying the lead here. They're shark people that she's talking to.
Barches, I misread that.
Barches leave.
Alright, the Soas are camping just outside the palace. You know what, they're probably just chilling, having a good time, and we're just gonna kill them, I assume.
The sharks in chat are very happy to see representation here.
Good, shout out to sharks.
There's a little bit Amiga-ish. Mostly just French. Oh, look at that. She should have a piece of toast in her mouth.
She should. Ah, it is very French. Looking at the dev info there. Oh, they worked on Turok for the Game Boy Color? Game Boy Advance, I should say.
I hear one of those Game Boy
Yo,
Bedrock
those
games
rats,
is good.
those rats, those rats,
Those rats just
those
cold
rats,
cocked
those
you.
rats, those rats, those rats.
Okay, this game has rat
Alright,
people.
I'm into it. I'm here. I'm
It
here
has
for
shark
this.
people. It has whoever this guy is. Please wait. Alright, it has load times.
Are you a good rat? Lock by pilot pressing the L button. Good night, sleepy rat friend.
Oh yeah, classic Amiga beat here.
Got it. Oh my god, this music.
This demo scene is shit.
Alright, I gotta get my shit back because the monster people stole them.
These are jams. This is that driving Amiga beat we love so much. Cool. Organ solo at the end. The game can be used to crack another game based on this music, says Heisenberg. Yes. This game is the Keygen. We're trying to pirate Max Payne for PC.
Alright.
Yeah, please, comma, wait. Sprites look like Rainbow Bright, kinda.
Alright.
This has a very nice toony look to it.
It does, I like that.
I like the environment graphics. They're not very blocky and tile-based. They have a nice charm to them.
Who's that guy yapping? Oh, he's a prisoner. Yeah, no prisoners, free law. Come on.
Hack him up.
Pressing the B button, A button. Say down it.
Did I redo the controls for this game? Is it Y?
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Oh, little rat man slid off the ledge. Oh man.
I would be
Sorry,
surprised if there wasn't a cartoon based on this. It looks like they really want this to be a cartoon. Like Power Pigs of the Dark Age.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Ravenworks points out something pretty likely. They often focus on the bottom of the screen, but they put the text there too. But the way it's designed looks like the text was originally on the top. This game was in development for a pretty long time, from what I remember reading about it.
I like this. This is actually I'm really enjoying this so far, but first level only.
Spartanberry, yeah, it's a little suspicious a demo scene-esque game would be published by a company that makes CDRs, but I'm pretty sure that's coincidence. Don't use TDK CDRs.
Oh yeah, wasn't that the one that messed up?
No, those were Philips, but there's multiple bad brands of CDRs.
Okay, go through small passages. I can crawl. Okay. Sorry to hurt you, rat friend. Or is that a bat? No, that's a rat. This one's definitely a rat.
There's arpeggios on the PSG bits of the music. This music does sound good for a GBA game of this vintage. Often they did have that tinny or compressed sound to it.
Had enough of you.
You know, I almost put Lucky Luke, the game, on this week's list. We could have had a French game off. Which is the better French game? Yeah, only use Goodwill CDs that are 3/4 of the way full. Pretty sure they still make Taio Udens. Grab those while you can. Verbatim's pretty good too.
Hey, it's not letting me jump off. Let me try again.
Down? L? R?
It was down, thank you.
Yeah. I've played a game before.
You have. You played a lot of games, actually. Most of them Dirty Cerberus.
Oh, do verbatims suck now too? Well, hell.
Goodbye, rat friends.
Ultimo, it's never Memorex. Memorex is never the choice, no matter what thing you're buying. Is that a hologram you just made over there?
Yeah, look at me.
Sweet.
I'm a hologram now.
How's this play?
Fine. I actually like the way it controls.
It seems a little slip-slidey.
It is. She slides a bit, but it works.
Shoot it down. Hold that B button. Fancy. Yeah, it's like Boop says, you have to think like an Amiga game and not like a console platformer. So you had to have seen those cheap hits coming in advance, right then.
I'm liking this more than I thought. I knew nothing of this game, but I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, this is one of those games that people consider a hidden gem. And for once, they might be right.
I think this is a hidden gem, yeah.
Now we're talking about the the qualities of VHS tapes made by Memorex. Yeah, I remember those being okay. That's less relevant nowadays, though. I haven't made a VHS tape in a while. Haven't taped any movies off TV in a few years. See you around, Bad Idea.
See ya. I know where I'm going.
You are murdering a lot of rats, it's been pointed out.
I know,
Do you have a problem with that?
You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, you know? Okay, it's an explosive barrel, so...
Oh my god, they're all the same. Boogaloo points out TDK sold their media biz to Imation, who also owned Memorex at the time. So maybe all these CDRs I've been using just came from the same plant.
Crap plant.
Owned.
Fuck outta here.
Yeah, I know. What's with all these games being at least decent?
I was expecting to unleash my rage on something to feel some catharsis, but what now?
Yeah, wherefore art thou, diarrhea dog shit?
Okay, okay, goodbye, dude. By the way, if you want your equipment back, your jade sword is in the village, okay? My ring is in the city of Merriam-Webster, whatever.
Oh no. Don't eat the bird, man. Let's shake on it. Oh, you got a bird friend.
Alright, I love it already.
Yeah, it's Bird Mom.
Yeah, let's go to the village, baby.
Uzi, this does feel a little bit like they're trying to get their grasp on the system and they're trying to play around with it, see what's possible. And yeah, 2 or 3 years in, GBA's limitations had already been established. And everyone was just making them platformers. Nice looking windmill.
That guy. Hi.
These environments are very organic looking. I'm surprised it plays so well. Usually that doesn't work out too well for precision platforming.
Yeah, it's a little slippery too, but I don't know whether I'm just better at games or what, but it's not, I like it. I don't know if I'm also very, very charmed by cartoony shit, so.
Yeah, true.
No, don't do that to me. I'm a nice man.
Yeah, Advance Wars came out really early for GBA too. Yeah, GBA was great till the library turned to shit.
How do I... Alright, there's a puzzle.
Do you reverse the water wheel?
Maybe I shoot it. Hold on. I stand there. I can't stand here. Maybe stand over here.
Figure out the puzzle.
Can I go in here? No.
I like her look-up sprite.
Yep, that's up alright.
You have to ride the boat somehow. Yeah, go get on that boat. There
we go. Okay, I just have to sit on it. It's not so bad. Thanks. Sorry about the bear killing, but, you know.
Is that a mole or a bear?
I think it's a bear. I'm just gonna say it's a bear.
Okay.
I'll tiptoe by it. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, it's got stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go down the well?
Yes!
You can.
Please. Wait.
I have never heard of Hot Potato for GBA. There's a lot of GBA games I've never heard of. In terms of scene releases, there's like over 2,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe as many as 3,000. It's actually very, very handy that the scene releases are numbered. It helps you narrow down the actual release dates. I still don't know what's up with the load times, yeah. Yeah, thank God for no intro. Yeah, later on it was known for 2-in-1 releases and those accursed Game Boy video games.
How do I... There we go. I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Alright, how many people owned Game Boy video cartridges, and how many people owned Shrek on Game Boy?
Like...
The full movie was released on a Game Boy video cartridge, as far as I know. Along with a bunch of SpongeBob stuff. Okay, we have a Shrek owner. Congratulations. And SpongeBob owners. There was a market for that for a very, very short time. Before personal media devices became a thing.
Yeah, God. I'm just thinking about hit clips and all that shit.
Oh yeah, Shrek and Shark Tale on one cartridge. That was the peak of technology.
Hey, I like that little lizard man throwing things at me.
It's so charming, this game. It makes me mad.
I can't go that way, so let's go back down.
Why are you so goddamn charming?
Has anybody watched... Okay, I have a question. Was anybody's first introduction to Shrek the GBA version of it, like the GBA video?
That would be pretty interesting.
I mean, you know, the first time I watched Pulp Fiction was on a... I have a feeling Warren's gonna kill me. It was on a black and white TV.
Whoa.
By the way, very good experience.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, my dad only had a black and white TV, and he was like, hey, you want to watch Pulp Fiction? I'm like, sure, and it was great.
On Twitter, someone posted screenshots of Street Fighter the movie in black and white saying, hey, this movie in black and white is actually a masterpiece.
A lot of things, if you make them in black and white, look really, really good.
Maybe we should do all our streams in black and white.
Would anybody be up for that? Not me, because that takes effort on my part. Shit there.
Blab has the best first Shrek experience, seeing the Spanish version in Spanish class.
Holy shit, that's so good! Well, I died. Well, it's your turn to play anyway.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Okay, how to play the video game.
Oh, good. Someone made a version of the SpongeBob video ROM for the N64. That's beautiful.
Why? Why would you do that? And why haven't we streamed it yet? Gotta have hugely compressed Shrek on as many systems as possible.
He said some dumb shit in Spanish class, but I couldn't tell you what.
Yeah, I can't remember either. That was a thing they would do, though. They'd show, like, movies you were familiar with, only they were in Spanish.
They did that with music for us, and it was fine. It was like, oh, here's Mickey, hey Mickey, and it's in Spanish, and I have to do a dance number to it.
Made you dance?
Yes! And I got in trouble for... You know how my brain works. I literally have a learning disability where I list and especially dance moves. I have dyspraxia. I cannot do dance shit very well. And I'm not very coordinated with that sort of thing. And I got a lower grade, not because my Spanish was bad, but because the Spanish teacher, shit you not, thought that I was just not good enough at the dancing thing. By the way, my group that I was in, bless their hearts, they were all like, that's stupid.
That is stupid.
It is stupid.
It's Spanish class.
It is. The Spanish teacher, it was a really weird fucking school. I fucking hated high school. Oh my. High school was, I'm not going to get into it. We don't need that today. No one needs
this
to
is
hear
GBA.
me
We're thinking about our youths.
Uh-huh.
It's natural to think these things. But just know nowadays you're on your own. You don't got no teachers telling you can't dance or you can't watch Shrek on your GBA.
I just got a lower grade because I couldn't dance, and I'm like, how is that normal in this world?
That's a damn shame, Alex.
If it was a dance, like a cultural dance or something like that, I would have gotten it. I would have gotten that. But this was literally, we were all in a little group supposed to do a cheerleader themed dance to Mickey, and
new sword.
Cool sword.
I'm mad on your behalf.
It's okay, because it was weird, because the Spanish teacher I had before that was a legit great Spanish teacher. We would go to Mexican restaurants and have to order in Spanish, which was a great experience. That actually really... Yeah, he did a lot of really cool things. We actually learned Spanish, and then the teacher after that was like, okay, here are all the dance numbers you're going to have to do. And I was like, what does this have to do with anything?
Some teachers are not ready to be teachers. You turned into Jerry Seinfeld for a second there.
It's because I went to a Catholic school. The Catholic school, the teachers don't have to be accredited.
That'll do it.
And a lot of other things that we know about the Catholic Church. So yeah, it blew. But enough of that. We do not need to think about how shitty.
We have to judge Lady Sia.
I am thinking only of Lady Sia.
Well, it's another game with a hedgehog in it. A lot of games with bears and hedgehogs tonight.
Seinfeld didn't get a platformer because we live in a cruel, unfair world, Arnold Rimmer, and I would have loved that.
A platformer about nothing. It should have gotten some kind of adaptation, I'm just saying.
Okay.
We had to suffer through so many Simpsons games and not a single Seinfeld one.
Simon says you actually have special moves now, I think, and you may be able to do something by pressing B, B, and R.
I saw that too, but when I started pushing buttons, it started rearranging the buttons. I wasn't entirely clear on what they were trying to say.
Yeah, where is our Seinfeld QTE FMV game? This is bullshit.
I could just pick up a Genesis controller and push buttons along to it.
Okay, multiple people in chat. I know I said I wouldn't mention high school. Multiple people in chat saying that their Spanish class made them cook Mexican food, and...
Wow, look at that!
Holy shit, they've got a knife!
That's disturbing as shit, but
Imagine a yellow jacket with a knife!
I admire it. I have to admire that. Look at his booties.
Oh, those are so cute. That is my nightmare.
That's something I never want to see ever again, but I admire that they made it. Character design in general is pretty strong for this game, assuming you like the whole French aesthetic. It just looks really nice on the screen, too. There's Lady Sia hacking her way through hedgehogs. Cool.
Oh, holy shit.
That sprite.
That guy is dead.
That guy is super dead.
I love those rats.
Alex, this is good.
It is good, isn't it? It's fun.
This is shockingly good.
You saw me, how I am at these games. I was having fun. I was having a good time.
Did year one GBA games just have a greater standard for quality than later ones? We discovered a dark secret of the GBA. Maybe I was right to start from the beginning. I didn't like that.
Okay, apparently there's, you know Dreams? There's a Seinfeld game in Dreams.
Okay, good.
Do we have Dreams?
No.
Can we get Dreams?
I could get, I think it's out now?
Is it? I would like to see that, but also I have Animal Crossing that I haven't been keeping up with.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just egg season, and I'm not in the mood.
Oh, that's why you haven't been playing.
Well, that and this week has been cursed, and so every night I'm just like, alright, time to turn my brain off and watch roller coaster videos. And I've gone through so many roller coaster videos, I'm at the point where I'm seeing things like, top 10 roller coasters in Missouri, and I'm like, absolutely, yes, please let me know.
Will I ever go to Missouri? Probably not.
No. But I need to know, just in case, if I'm ever in Missouri, what does this person, what do they feel are the best ones?
Man, just the one-off character designs are very impressive.
Well, listen, I would love to go to Missouri and ride roller coasters. I think we all would at this point, even if we hated them, but oh my god. I want to go to Branson, Danny.
Okay.
I'm at that point. I am stir crazy enough that I'm like, Branson sounds amazing.
Branson. Alright, I'm gonna make this jump again.
Okay, Troth. We're gonna
I'm dumb. I can't believe I did that.
We're going to Worlds of Fun, and we are just ruining the place.
Make you regret ever building this place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's time to move on, I think.
Okay.
Tonight's fourth and final game brings back a favorite of the show. Everyone loves the Flintstones. It's Fred Flintstone in the Flintstones Battle for Bedrock or something. That's the name, right?
It is the Flintstones Big Trouble in Bedrock. All right, all you Flintstone stands, come on out with your pitchforks and your gifts, because we've got Fred.
Now, keep in mind we have to rank this against other Flintstones games, so it'll be compared against the Treasure of Sierra Madrock for Super Nintendo, as well as that fucked up movie adaptation for Super Nintendo that was just called The Flintstones. I can't think of any others we played offhand, but keep those in mind as we experience Big Trouble in Bedrock.
I just saw Flint stands, and yeah. Also, I want to go to Gatlinburg too. I really want to go to Gatlinburg. That sounds fun. I want to go, and I want to go to Dollywood.
H2O.
No way. After this week, I need easy.
Yeah, you deserve it. Oh my god, look at that image. Copied directly off VHS.
What is that? Look at that shit!
Off of one of those Memorex tapes.
Everybody look at... No way, I'm not moving it. That looks like...
Yeah, that is a JPEG-ass JPEG right now.
144p.
Yeah,
0p.
Dabba-doo.
Oh my god, he's so stoned.
I don't know about this one, y'all. Da 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 da. Do the thing. You're not skating down the dinosaur. There you go. Yabba dabba doo.
What the fuck?
Fred just walks the other way.
Look at this! Look at this! Is this in a bootleg?
Oh, I don't know about this one. I really don't know about this one.
This is fucking bad.
Yeah, who is that? Go talk to that guy. It's you.
How does he know who he is? Dr. Sinister. Who the fuck is Dr. Sinister?
Flintstones fans. Is this a character from the show?
Who is Dr. Sinister? I'm gonna...
This seems like one of the characters they would introduce alongside the Great Gazoo.
Who is this? Oh, you done with Barney.
It is a real character, apparently.
Yeah, tell me about him. There's a Great Gazoo! Oh my god.
Oh, well, thank God the Great Gazoo is here.
This is horse shit. I hate... This is the diarrhea dog shit we've been craving.
I hate the jump sound effect in this game. It is the most generic sound library ass sound I've ever heard.
Look at this! Oh, this is garbage!
Yeah, the Great Gazoo did just turn into meat ribs, and Fred collected them.
I lost my club. How did my club...
Help, Wilma, everything wants to kill me. Boogaloo points out H2O were the developers of Tetrisphere and the new Tetris on N64. This was their final game. Rest in peace. The Fred sprite, I am not convinced. I am not convinced at all. That's really the best you could do with the Fred sprite. A gotta pay the bills game? Yeah, sure looks that way. Okay, Uzi gives a synopsis of the Dr. Sinister episode. Fred and Barney are caught up in spies' intrigue.
Okay, that has happened before. I know there's like a man called Flintstone or whatever. Dino.
Who encounters, he gives them multiple threats on their lives. Or something like that. He's a bad guy.
Alright, I got the bowling ball. Danny, this is horseshit. I love it. Oh my god, this is...
Now, this is what I was expecting for a night of GBA platformers. Games exactly like this.
Look at how nasty the scrolling looks.
Yeah, it's all jittery.
God.
Can you climb up?
No.
His weird hair animation when he jumps.
Oh, shit. So all the...
Is this worse than Dino Park? That remains to be seen. He just took off. Uh-oh, super speed.
You know, like that. Alright, you know what? It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
We're sure it's Friday? Okay, so I can say whatever I want. Check out Fred's ass when he gets up. Look at that.
It's, yeah.
Cheek by cheek.
I
cheek
see.
By cheek.
I see the ass line they put in his tunic. Yeah, they did that.
They had to. Oh my god.
Yep, the bastard paperboy. Bongo Booty.
Seriously, he's...
Everyone's a big fan of his Bedrock ass. Best ass we've seen all night. Twitch cops don't watch this.
Twitch cops were normal.
Is it Dr. Sinister toy? Man, they'll make toys out of anything.
Can I run?
Me, I want that one movie-based Fred thing where like his head becomes unhinged and he opens his mouth really wide. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I do not like this game. I'm just gonna say it.
What's not to like?
This?
Wait, that is a grunt when he goes up ladders.
Yeah. No, that's actually the sound of his cheeks clapping. Yeah, it's...
Body, I'm dummy thick! No. Yeah, Fred S. and Minmo, what is not to like?
Time to bash my lawnmower in the head. Normal.
Bento, I don't know, that's a good question. GBC and GBA had an equal amount of licensed jank. But as to who had more, I don't even know. I think it hit critical mass on GBA, so I want to say GBA. I'm getting banned a lot for some reason, because I'm speaking the truth, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I'm honestly, they're only banning you because they know I'm too powerful to be banned. I hate this game.
I'm just enjoying the music, this weird caveman
Please
jazz.
die! Thank you.
Oh, it's got fake saxophones, too.
Okay.
Just imagine Fred shaking his booty to this saxophone music. All kinds of unpleasant. There's not a single kind of unpleasant in this game. From Fred's sprite, to his animation, to the extremely generic sound effects.
Look at the way that these overlap. This is so badly done.
Yeah. It's a platformer, just put a bunch of platformers in there.
It's fine, don't worry about it. We know what we're doing. We make video games.
Fred's ass is so carved, they call it Mount Tushmore. Everyone's horny for Fred, this is what you've done.
No! Okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
God.
fine.
Ugh. This is level 1, Danny. Okay, does that lead to where I need to go?
I'm guessing yeah, okay. Game's not that cruel.
I just want it to end.
Click and play ass game. Yeah, multiple people making the click and play comparison.
You know, an archive of that just went up. Either today or yesterday or whatever. It was linked to in the chat by Kaizo, I think, or Bob. Actually, I think it was Bob who linked to it. And, yeah, I only found one of the kazoos, so what will I do?
That was a crazy quarry, alright.
Mm-hmm. Here, let me try one more level and then it's all yours. Yes, I just clubbed a child. You can't club Dino.
This looks like it sucks ass, Alex.
Oh. You will soon learn how much it sucks ass.
Yeah, what was that about a click and play archive?
Yeah, I totally forget the name of the URL. It was in our chat, but there is a new click and play archive out there.
Somewhere in the Discord.
Someone knows. Who knows? Who's a gamer in chat?
We got some gamers in here.
You got any gamers in the chat? We got any gamers that exist?
IGN reviewed this? Yeah, at the time, IGN was reviewing, like, everything. In the review, they noted, game has no save or password feature of any sort. So you gotta play through the whole thing in one stretch. No gamers in here? Good.
No one's a gamer. Gamers are banned. I've been banned. I'm looking at chat. Good. Alright, last last level I'm playing, and I'm passing it off.
Yeah, beat that child with your club. Then pick up the super speed shrimp or whatever that was. There's Dino.
Okay. What good is that guy doing me?
Clicktopia.org is apparently the URL.
That sucked! Holy shit! I got knocked back halfway across the level. Great. The damage boost there. Burning my ass on the fire. Very, very good of me.
Maybe we should just do GBA stuff in chronological order.
Actually, that would rule. I am down with that.
Just like add a few more games to the poll every week. Swap them out if stuff isn't getting any votes. No one voted for Mario Advance. I think that guy's over. People are sick of Mario.
Are we canceling him? Because I am down.
Yeah, they say we don't want Mario. We want more Fred Flintstone.
Honestly, I'm here for this. I'm here for America to embrace Hanna-Barbera once again. I think that the time has come. I don't think I'm beating this level. I hate this so much.
Don't worry, we have plenty of Barbie games in our future.
Oh, Barbie and all your faves.
Rocket Power, Rugrats, basically anything that was a cartoon around this time. Probably a couple Johnny Bravo games for this, right?
Did they give Johnny Bravo a game?
He was a thing in 2001.
I mean, yeah. I've had enough.
Man, okay, so not to spoil future streams, but one of the games that was a candidate for tonight's poll was Tom and Jerry and the Magic Ring. And I randomly looked up gameplay footage to confirm it was a platformer, and the few seconds of footage I saw was Jerry grabbing a baseball bat, jumping up on a counter, and just beating the shit out of a human. like you know, one of the human ladies you see in the cartoons where you just see her legs? Like, he got up on the counter where she was hiding and just started beating the shit out of her legs. Like, holy shit, Jerry. He's been pushed too far. Cool combo.
I hate this already. I'm lost, I'm stuck, I'm mad, I am barely holding myself together, I am cursed, I am anti-Fred now, sorry Fred fans,
Yeah, it was very itchy and scratchy-ish, actually.
Well, I died,
over.
so it's Danny's turn.
Sounds like Alex had a good time with this one.
I was destroyed by one level, psychologically and physically, so...
Oh, the controls are reversed. B is jump, A is attack.
Have fun.
That's not even a Fred yell, it's a generic yelp. Video game.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, this camera.
You know, that
Look at
is...
this camera.
Yeah, there actually was a legal battle over the damn brats.
I'd believe it.
Yeah, it was an anti-competition weird lawsuit. It was some crazy shit. I am just...
Alex, this sucks ass.
I told you, it broke me. It was like I was, you know me, I'm already a broken man this week, but now I'm double broke.
This is really bad.
You found at least the way to get around the stage, so that's good. Do you like these platforms, or do you love these platforms?
No.
Do you love them? Are
This
they
is
your
the
favorite?
most generic idea of a
You gonna kiss them
platformer
on
you
the
could
mouth?
come
'Cause
up
I'm
with.
kissing them on the mouth.
Okay, kiss those platforms on
Mwah,
the mouth.
mwah, mwah. I love how you overlap and look like shit.
It's basically fossilized turds, yeah.
Oh, I want to get one of those in Animal Crossing.
The coprolite.
Yeah, PC98 Junior has it. I want it. I want shit. I want shit. I want to make the Happy Home Academy look at shit and have to be like, oh, this is great. I love this shit.
Random crate. Oh, I found a great kazoo.
That gives you an extra life. That's cool.
There's no point of reference for the ground either, and if I miss any one of these platforms, it's back to the beginning of the level. Well, shit.
Like that! Like that! Isn't it wonderful? Oh, you did a good job there. I couldn't get that jump. Good job.
Well, this game has one thing the other games don't, and
What?
that is Fred Flintstone.
That's true. We need to consider the Fred factor here.
Yeah.
And how that, there's a fun factor, there's a Fred factor too.
GamePro would give this a 5 in Fred factor.
I'm so tired. I am so exhausted. I swear to Christ you said gay pro, and I'm like,
Gay pro.
I was gonna say that sounds like a really bad early 2000s joke about it, or it's me.
The Gay Pro.
Yes. Hey, you went further.
Hey, alright. I am Fred the Flintstone.
We are broken.
Found the other kazoo. I'm invincible
Well,
now.
yeah, maybe I will drop. Well, we're playing it on the Wii, so I need to drop the Wii in chili to improve this. Alright, I think it's in the fridge right now, so let's take it out. Yeah, you're all gay pros here. You're all whatever pros.
Be a pro at whatever you feel like.
Our goal? I don't know what our goal is. Survive? Get Fred somewhere? Exist in this world?
Fred has to walk to the right.
There you go. We don't have to collect anything. We just have to go to the end, I think.
I think so, yeah. The gazoos are optional, as far as I know.
Fred is not going to get laid. I'm sorry. He's already got a child. He doesn't need anything else in his life except bowling.
Fred fucks.
Alright, I'm looking at Fredgasm. Fuck it. Show me Fredgasm. No, I'm in hell. Show me Fredgasm.
Oh, Fred.
Oh, Jesus, Barn. Alright, let's see. Chad, Barney, and Virgin Fred. This is all. Okay.
Doo-doo.
Thank you. Thank you, Smebble. That's killing me. That absolutely. It is a sweet bro and hella. Sweet bro and hella Fred.
It's perfect. Just his idle sprite is so idiotic. It looks like his face is heavily compressed. And the way he just slightly opens his mouth when he starts walking.
Oh, I hate that. I hate all of this.
You might say it's appropriate,
Alright.
given that Hanna-Barbera didn't have the best quality animation. You might say that.
You might.
Oh, I've gotten like 5 gazoos in this level. I have 13 lives!
You.
Doo-doo.
Listen, I'm not going to argue with chat, except for this one single second.
Okay.
Fred from Scooby-Doo does not have sex? Are you kidding me?
No, never.
Absolutely not. That's why he gets to hang around all these people, because everyone's like, oh yeah, Fred is keeping his distance from all of us. He just wants to chill and wear his ascot. I am not going to get into it anymore.
I don't think this is the worst platformer we've ever played. But it's one of the most generic.
Yeah, Krungo, Fred from Scooby-Doo asked what color the Pink Panther is. He is a big, sweet dipshit.
I just want to look down. Let me look. Okay.
You know, that is an amazing question, JP Ronnie. Danny, do you know if Fred, the former YouTube star, celeb star of Fred the movie, ever had a video game?
I don't know the answer to that. He may well have. Bedrock Bedlam. It seems like there would be a Fred game. That's something the world would do to us. There's so many decades of rich Flintstones lore that this game does not take advantage of. You could be crossing over with the Flintstones, with the WWE.
Fresh chat here. Alright, chat froze again, so let's get that back up.
It's my best buddy, John Cena Stone. Remember that?
Yes, I certainly do.
You watched that?
We sure did. Thank you for watching that.
Oh, Fred. Prehistoric time sucked ass. This doesn't look fun at all.
Are you pissed off too?
I'm pissed off.
This is it. This is how
I'm
we're
the pissed off gamer.
That's it. This is how we're doing it. This is how we're having catharsis for the worst, one of the weirdest, not the worst, one of the weirdest weeks of my life. Fred must suffer for our sins.
Fred must paint the wall.
He must. He motherfucker must paint the wall.
It's not that game. It's not Master System Flintstones, but...
Yeah, it's a shame they didn't make a bad King of the Hill game. I would love that shit. Make like 1,000 Simpsons games, but no King of the Hill games.
Several Beavis and Butthead games, even. No King of the Hill.
I would love to see a point-and-click King of the Hill adventure game. Is anybody making that? Can I find it on itch.io? Can I play that game? I want that game. Give me that game.
Fuck this. Fred's going exploring. Is there a lot of things to find in this game? I don't know.
There wasn't? Okay, I'm checking this out. Was there a... There was a King of the Hill PC game. I did not know this. I have been corrected. Thank you, Video Game King. I need to play that. I must play that. I desire that with all my heart. That is my new goal in life, is to play that game.
What kind of game is it, I wonder? Is it just like a lawn mowing simulator?
It said it had a barbecue hootenanny in it, so there you go.
There's a start.
I can't see Fred having a hootenanny. I don't... Not Fred, I'm so sorry, Hank Hill. I need to lose my Texas license here. I can't see Hank Hill having a hootenanny.
I'm giving this one more shot.
I think Hank would find the concept of a hootenanny, like...
Beneath him?
Yes, you get me! Yeah. He is... Sorry, I've lived in Texas since 2005, and I know how people are in Texas. No, I know Hank. I've met Hanks.
Hootenanny.
He'd be like, hootenanny? He'd find a hootenanny to be infantilizing, okay?
Yeah, he's more sophisticated than that.
Yeah, my brain is numb too, Revenant.
Hey, how about this? Fred Flintstone is prehistory's Hank Hill. Yep, there you go.
You know what?
Just putting that out
there. Yeah,
this is technically a King of the Hill game when you look at it that way.
Yeah, I can see the entire neighborhood putting together a hootenanny and Hank Hill just being completely opposed to it, being like, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's offensive to me as a Texan, he would say.
Like, could we call it it's like, he's just like, it's a block party. Just call it a block party. You know who would be organizing a hootenanny? Like somebody who moved to Arlen from like California. I am sorry the way you died. It was amazing.
That hill just threw me right into that pterodactyl. Folks, this is a video game. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it.
It's a lot of things.
That's up to you. This is the part of the show where I usually find some music to put on while we rank the games. I don't think this is gonna do it. I think this will make people rebel against us. We need to find a better game that has better music. Lady Sia had some pretty good music. Why don't I start that up?
Yeah, Lady Sia was normal.
Or should I just play the Rocket Power theme?
What do you think would alleviate people's pain?
Oh, look at that. We could have been playing this.
What? Hold on.
Rocket Power.
Oh, nice. By Helix. Honestly, maybe Rocket Power will win another time.
I hope so. It barely missed out. People have got to see the squid beef it. What do we think about this music?
This is fine.
Okay.
It's very speedy. I put it a little low, so it's not going to blast anyone's ears.
Folks, Rocket Power members, Nickelodeon fans, Flintstones, this is the part of the program where we rank what we just saw. Based on what you've seen, the things we've said, and the things you've observed, are these games better or worse than Bubsy? You can let us know with an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy when it's time to rank them. You ready to do this?
Yes.
Alright, first up, we have a game called Clinoid, Empire of Dreams. How was that game? Was that better or worse than Bubsy, do you think? I'm not going to reveal my feelings until the votes come rolling in.
Angel, Bubsy, Angel.
This is unanimous.
This is absolutely unanimous. This is all angels in a garf.
Wow. Amazing. I see a couple of Bubsy equivalents, but other than that, everyone is in agreement. Klonoa Empire of Dreams was pretty good. I liked that it changed a little bit to adapt it to GBA. It was more puzzle-oriented. They made the sprites a little bit smaller, but it was easy to parse everything on screen. It wasn't just a giant Fred Flintstone taking up the whole damn screen.
Danny is very anti-Fred.
I have a lot of feelings about Fred Flintstone right now. We'll get to that.
Okay, I'm seeing some folks saying it was kind of boring and not much better than Bubsy. Klonoa is kind of uggo and kind of dull-looking. Wow.
It was a very early game, and keep in mind there was a sequel that we do have to rank at some point. And eventually we will rank the other Klonoas as well. I think this is the first Klonoa game we're ranking on this list. So with that in mind, probably a reserved semi better than Bubsy, but not super far up there. Maybe right outside the top 100.
Okay, alright, I'm down with that. It's better than Pinobi, I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, okay, so better than that. Above Hisatsu, okay, so we're getting a little higher.
Keep it
above
going.
Mischief Makers, wow.
Keep it going.
Okay, where are Mischief Makers? That's pretty high up there. Above Saber Wolf, okay, so...
Agreed.
So, alright, so we're saying above Hisatsu, go up.
Yeah, keep scrolling up. Get us to like 120 or
Not
so.
above Mischief Makers, okay, here's the contention. Let's go to 150. What's at 150? That's Cheeky Boys. And Sun 2 and Moonwalker, okay. I'm seeing Below Vector Man.
Alright, at this point it's better than Gex.
Alright, above Cheeky Boys. My god, we are pumping this up there. This is the zone. You know what? I agree this is the zone.
Yeah, we're doing
Okay,
it. This is the right place for it. Where are we putting it among these games here?
Alright, how about between Clockwork Knight 2 and, since I like 2's, Bug 2? Below Moonwalker, under DuckTales Remastered. Where's DuckTales? There it is, okay. Yeah, how does it put... You know what, that's another game that has a little bit of pacing problems, which is something I thought Klonoa had. How would you compare this to DuckTales Remastered, Danny?
Hard to say since I only played the first few levels, but I would say on the whole it's a little bit better designed than DuckTales Remastered. That game had way too many issues, but was still very fun.
Okay, so...
Perhaps between Coca-Cola Kid and Tails Adventure?
Ooh.
People might think Tails Adventure is better. If you do, let me know. Now is the time. Speak your mind.
I'm hearing below JJ and Jeff. We are below JJ and Jeff, right?
I think it's a little bit down from where we are.
Okay. I put this higher. Tails Adventure is better. This is a contentious game.
This will be our toughest one to rank, I think.
Yeah. Okay, how about between Honey on the Road and Tails Adventure? How about that?
I am okay with that.
Alright, folks, how do you think about between Honey on the Road and Tails Adventure? Okay, there's a coalition forming between Blab and Krungo and Magamba about where to put this. But
Oh no, we're making alliances.
you know what? I support it. You know what? That's I support that, even though it's making my life harder.
Yeah, JJ has a much younger wife, don't forget. I just joined the chat, sorry.
Jesus Christ!
I'm sure there's good context for that.
Yeah, everybody, form a coalition, form things. Oh, you're just paying respect, you're not forming a coalition? Well, you should form a coalition then. You're all in agreement. Why don't you should work together? It's called syndicalism.
Alright,
Okay, above Honey.
I'm seeing Honey as a common point of comparison, so I think we're really close. It'll either be above or below Honey. I'm seeing above Honey, another vote for above, 3 above Honey, 1 below Honey. I think the votes have it. Put it above Honey. It's going just below Tails Adventure.
Alright.
Klonoa, Empire of Dreams, the 135th best platformer among those we've ranked so far. 134th, I guess.
We're telling this GBA.
Yeah,
or-
GBA.
Okay, just GBA. It's our first GBA. This can't be our first GBA game, right?
Do a Control F for GBA
Okay.
after you've entered.
There we go. Okay, we have done it. Okay, let's
Yeah.
go back to where we were. That was...
Sorry, Broken Scholar. We had to go with consensus.
Mm-hmm.
Justice is not always perfect.
Justice is a lot of things.
Justice is a lie.
Namco and Now Production.
We did review Elf. I remember Elf. Elf is something I will never forget.
That's not the first NAP production game we've done. Cool.
Oh yeah, they also did the Wagyan Land series as well.
Oh, those are good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good work, Klonoa. I'm sure we'll play better games in the future, but that is a good start for the series, I think. Next up, second place winner in tonight's poll. It was a game by the name of Rocket Power.
No, Donald Duck Advance.
It was Donald Duck Advance, that's right. Donald Duck Advance by Ubisoft. First generation GBA game. Is it better or worse than Bubsy?
Bubsy, 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 Angel Bubsy, the horrible Donald Duck face, Angel Bubsy, but I'm not seeing, like, strong Angel Bubsy. Bubsy equivalent, yeah, I agree. It's very middle of the... I see a double Bubsy, oh.
Balancing it out a little bit. I don't think it was as good as Clinoid, so, yeah, take that for what you will. Other than that, playing this game will really convince you. It plays so much better than it looks. The graphics, I'll admit, were a huge mishmash of pre-rendered and odd cartoony stuff and just stuff that looked like it was from different games. That bear sprite in particular, where was he from? Where did he go? That's what I want to know. But despite all that, it played pretty well. There was a lot of collectibles that told you where to go in each level, which was nice. It helped you not get lost. And the controls were really just way more fluid than you'd expect. The concept of always having to double jump did kind of bother me, though. And that's not something that's unique to that game either. So I had problems with it, but I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would. But how does that translate into a ranking?
Okay, I'm seeing Blab says it's below Lucky Dime Caper, which is below Bubsy. I'm seeing above Castlevania. I'm seeing scroll up. So you know what? Let's have our bottom be Lucky Dime Caper. And let's have...
But the people voted it's better than Bubsy.
Okay, you know what?
You gotta go with what the people say, or else they'll start guillotining you.
Honestly, I'd take it to after this week, but, you know, here we go. Below JJ and Jeff, I'm seeing... Where is below JJ and Jeff? There we go, okay. Below... So, how about JJ and Jeff is our ceiling? Are we okay with that?
That sounds good with me. JJ and Jeff is quality stuff.
It is, and I don't think it's better than JJ and Jeff, personally. Listen, I would love to move the JJ and Jeff to number one in memoriam. Fucking rip. But unfortunately, once the votes come in, we can't change it.
We'll re-rank stuff eventually.
But
let's rank a few hundred more games first, though.
Okay, so below JJ and Jeff, I'm seeing above Arrow the Acrobat 2, and...
Okay. I'm happy with that range.
Okay, is it better than Radical Rex, though? You know, it played okay.
I think so. I had more fun with it than I did with Radical Rex.
Okay, so our range is JJ and Arrow the Acrobat.
Maybe between The Apprentice and Mr. Nuts Hoppin' Mad. Or maybe between Mr. Nuts and Santa Claus Jr. I think that might be a good place for it.
Alright, folks, what do you think about between Santa Claus Jr. and Mr. Nuts? I see someone saying around Mr. Nuts, so that's good.
Yeah, good. We're homing in here.
That sounds right. The Nuts Zone is good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you, Cammy from Street Fighter, who says, I love Mr. Nuts Hopping Mad.
Me too, it's good.
That's a wonderful thing. Okay, do it. I saw the phrase do it, so I have to do it now. Okay.
Do it. Put it in. Excellent.
That was...
Donald Duck Advance. For GBA, published by Ubisoft, developed by...
let's see here. It'll be developed by Ubisoft Shanghai.
Okay. I'm not doing the stylized title. You can't make me. That's gibberish.
I will not stylize anything.
So what's the point of those weird punctuation marks after the title? Is it just like him cussing? Like he says, Donald Duck Advance, fuck!
Yeah, it is what he's saying.
That's the impression I got, anyways.
I am not stylizing it like that, because if you're going to have to search for it, it's going to be impossible. I'm sorry. I appreciate the accuracy. I do. I respect that. I respect it.
Donald Fuck, agreed.
All right. We're not ranking any more games. I am going to throw myself into the
show cup. Is no, we still got 2 more to rank.
All right, next is Lady Sia.
Third game we played, Lady Sia. Honestly, a surprise in many ways, but I'll let you all determine if it's better or worse than Bubsy. Is it? Which is it? Angels, Elmo, angels.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so not entirely universally good, but very, very, very trending positive.
Okay.
Angel Bubsies. So many Angel Bubsies.
I agree.
Do y'all think this is better than Donald Duck? That's the question. Should we put this between Klonoa and Donald Duck, do you think? Or was it better than Klonoa, even?
Above Klonoa. I agree with that.
Wow. All right. People very impressed.
Totally better than Donald.
Okay, go to Klonoa.
Better than Donald, above Klonoa, better than Donald. Yes,
Let's start at the damn Klonoa, then.
All right. Where are you?
It was at like 130 something.
There we go. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so how much better than Klonoa?
My gut says just outside the top 100. So between Klonoa and whatever is at 100.
At 100, we've got Kendo Rage.
A solid platformer.
I don't know if it's above, but I do like it more. What do you think about World of Illusion and that game?
I think World of Illusion was better. It was more focused. But Lady Sia, man, the character art in that game was so good, even for the throwaway one-off characters. Like that big wasp. What the fuck was with that?
I love that wasp. I'm seeing multiple below Bonk 3s and above Super Adventure Island, which is...
Alright, let's zoom in on that then.
Okay, so how about between Super Adventure Island and, let's say MC Kids? So actually I'm seeing below Bonk. Okay, so I'm seeing multiple people say below Bonk. So how about between Bonk 3 and Super Adventure Island 2?
What of Squashed? Is it better or worse than Squashed? All you Ninja Jajamaru fans, speak up for your boy.
All right, all the Jellico pals, come out of the woodwork. Oh God, come out of the woodwork and let us know. Worse than Squashed, I see Whoop hollering, and I trust your expertise.
I could see that coming.
I trust it. Worse.
Squashed is pretty good.
I'm seeing Jellico being worse than Squashed.
I could live with putting it right above Cyborg 009. That was a good, enjoyable, if janky, Sega CD game. Personal favorite for me, but I think Lady Sia probably had a little bit more to offer.
I'm seeing Squash looks better than Squash, sorry Jellico, worse than Squash. It's very contentious about the Squash.
Okay, that tells me we're right where it needs to be.
Okay.
It's just a matter if it's better or worse than Squashed. I'm gonna be the deciding vote. I think Squashed is a little bit better.
Okay, so between Cyborg 009 and Squashed?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do it.
You can think I'm wrong, but I'm only wrong a little bit.
Yeah, he's only a little wrong, so be nice.
That's my defense. Take out all your aggressions on the Flintstones, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Media active seems like a fake word. No, I'm not.
A very much an improved showing for TDK after No Rules Get Fat. It shows they could do some good games. Okay, apparently there is a boss fight posted in the Discord that should demonstrate why Sia is better.
Okay.
I'll have to look at that.
Alright. Next up.
This is it, the final game. The biggest surprise of the night, the one everyone loved. Flintstones, Big Trouble in Bedrock. Is that better or worse than Bubsy? Old Fred Flintstone with the jittery camera, the music that was 2 notes repeated over and over again.
Devil.
The extremely generic sound effects.
Devil. Fuck Bubsy. Interesting. Devil. More devils. Devil. Yabba dabba devil.
This is a real night of consensus.
Scroll the fuck down.
It's made my heart grow 3 sizes to see everyone come together and hate Fred Flintstone.
Send it to hell, honestly?
That game was balls. What the hell? Fred deserved way better than that. What? So little effort. So little effort. Just the fact the game devolved into floating platforms for, like, entire minutes. Like, come on. Platformers are more than just platforms. It's about the things you don't platform on. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
I'm seeing it's below the Bad Bubsies. It should be between Pink Goes to Hollywood and Addams Family. Where is Pink Goes to Hollywood? So below all the Bad Bubsies, that's below... Oh, below Bubsy 2, we've got the Flintstones for the SNES.
Oh, that's handy. Just as a fun thought experiment, what do we think of that? Was Big Trouble in Bedrock better or worse than movie Flintstones for Super Nintendo? Let's make this official.
Alright.
Worse than movie.
Worse
wow.
than movie. Below Venice Beach. Flintstones movie had a decent soundtrack. Worse. Is genuine consensus of this that is much worse. Than
Holy
the Flintstones
crap.
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
this is now officially our worst rated Flintstones
That's right. We're
game.
taking this all out on poor Fred.
Everything that's wrong with the world, everything that's gone on in the last month, we can all trace it back to Fred.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Fred.
The GBA game killed the studio? Okay, wow!
That tells
It's
you everything
murderous.
you need
Below
to know.
Elf? I agree it's below Elf. Alright, now we're at Lumno Wedding Bell. Now we're in the shit zone.
Oof, this is the shit zone. Okay. So, I want to say it was better than Escape from Camp Deadly. Camp Deadly was pretty dire, and all the games beneath that get pretty miserable.
First thing I saw was not better than Simpsons Camp Deadly.
Oh, wow. Maybe
Below Hardhead. People hate this game.
it didn't play terribly. I've certainly played games that played better, but it had some kind of competence. Just barely. It's better than Hardhead, people.
Okay, I'm seeing a couple things. I see between Darkman and Camp Deadly and, between Pink Goes to Hollywood and Addams Family. So that's yours. How about
right.
Addams Family is the bottom, and the top is, let's say, Lumno Wedding Bell.
I'm okay with that range.
Okay. Now let's narrow this shit down so we can have a weekend. Alright, above Christmas Crisis, below Treehouse of Horror.
Let's be real here. I'm gonna go up the list. It's
Okay.
better than Awesome Possum, better than Ghost Manor,
Mm-hmm.
better than Captain Novelin.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay.
better than Christmas Crisis, but only barely. I got a real the deep the deep loathing in my stomach that I feel when I play Christmas Crisis. That was present in full with Flintstones.
Same.
I think we're real close here. It'll go between Darkman and Christmas Crisis, I think.
That, you know what? I like that. Between Darkman and Christmas Crisis.
It's okay, so I'll give you Camp Deadly. I think Treehouse of Horror is way worse than the Flintstones.
Okay.
What do you say we put it between Rescue of Princess Blobette and Night of the Living Treehouse of Horror?
I agree with that. Folks, you have 30 seconds to convince me otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Simpsons had the worst games. At least the platformers were solid, unlike Darkman. Barely. Do it. Seconded. Thirded.
Do it. Put it in.
All right. We're doing it.
Congratulations, Fred. You now have the lowest ranked Flintstones game on the list, with Big Trouble in Bedrock. Don't play it. Even compared to the earliest cash-in games for GBA, it came up way, way short. Donald Duck was a freaking masterpiece compared to this game. Sorry, Krongo. It just be like that.
Jesus Christ. We are two broken men.
We have so many other Flintstones games, though. We have the two NES Flintstones. We have, I think there's a second one for Super Nintendo. A bunch more that are way better and way more worthy of the Flintstones name than Big Trouble in Bedrock.
Let's see. Fred can fuck off, and Krungo says, I agree this game is shit.
Okay, good. We all agree Fred deserved better. The Flintstones, something to be celebrated. The game, something to be forgotten. And I think that about sums it up.
Does it?
I think that's a good night of ratings we had here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice consensuses, very quick zoning in on where these games should be. We're becoming professionals at this, all of us. Thank you, everyone, for being the judge, jury, and executioners for tonight's show. Much appreciated. Fred, your head is on the chopping block.
Sorry, Fred.
Sorry, Fred. And with that, guess what time it is?
What time is it? Oh my god, is it finally here?
It is time for the freaking weekend, baby.
Oh.
Your weekend starts here. Do what you want. Should probably stay indoors for now. But other than that, the world is your oyster.
The internet is your oyster.
No one can see what you do indoors. I'm just going to tell you that much.
Oh my god, Danny.
An extremely ominous way to end the stream.
Please keep your pants on when you're playing the Flintstones games. Thanks. Thank you.
Just have some dignity. That's all I'll say.
I've been wearing pants.
I'm glad for this week to be over. It was a long one. I'm glad we could finally put Fred Flintstone in the grave where he belongs.
Oh, man,
We finished things up. It feels like a nice end to the week.
It does. I'm
Good.
glad it's over.
Very conclusive ending.
Everyone earned a weekend. We all had to fight for it, but we got it, baby.
We got it. So, Patreon folks, and those who wish to join the Patreon, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're in at the $5 tier, you get access to a poll that went up this afternoon about games with incredible voice acting, which is going to be our theme for next Wednesday. Your choices are Final Zone 2 for TurboGrafx CD, Castle Shikigami 2 for PS2, Emit for 3DO, and one other game I've since forgotten.
Great.
Good job, memory. These are games with excellent, excellent voice acting that you will laugh your ass off if you hear it, and I need to laugh my ass off. I don't know about you.
Our asses must leave this world, so...
Now, when I last checked this poll, it was a 3-way tie between Emit, Shikigami, and Final Zone 2, so this is going to come right down to the wire. Your vote matters. If you feel strongly about these games, get those votes in, and we will experience horrible, horrible voice acting this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Oh my god.
Alex, wrap us up. I will look for a host.
Okay, we're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. That's where we post highlights of our streams. We just posted the DuckTales MS-DOS game, which is amazing. Go check that out. You can play as Launchpad, and you can crash the plane over and over and over and over and over and over again. And
that's what he does. That's
what he absolutely does. That is his brand. That's his personal brand. That's his Instagram brand, which actually is not so great.
His raison d'etre.
That is his reason for breathing on this golden earth of ours. We are also on... Actually, you know what? I'm going to link to the Discord. Screw it. It's a wild night. Why not? Let me grab the Discord here. We do have a Discord. Check it out. Let me grab it for y'all. If I
Good pitch.
Listen, it's a chill place where you can talk video games and... I don't know, spend a few minutes not thinking. You can talk about video games and not get yelled at about it. Yeah, you can look at pictures of animals and be like, damn, they got a cat. And you know what they do? We have some real good rat pictures in there too. And then sometimes I see armadillos in the pet area and I'm like, oh my god, life is normal. Life is beautiful when there's armadillos. It is. Armadillos are wonderful. They're all wonderful. The screaming hairy armadillo is great. Oh yeah, that was a good one. It sounds like a goddamn car alarm. It's just like, ah. It's more like a squeaky toy. Those things are not intimidating in the least. Oh no, armadillos aren't scary at all. I love them. Oh, I have several choices for the host tonight. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with my gut here. You got a couple of choices. Bad Game Hall of Fame is looking up horrible worst games of all times lists and making fun of them, which sounds like a great time. But we hosted them recently, and I wanna spread the love, as it were. All right. Who else should we host? What we got, Danny? We also got... fuck it, I want to see Spelunky. Dot Level is playing Spelunky. She apparently recently beat Olmec for the first time and is doing a run back. Holy shit. Spelunky's a good-ass game. Yeah. Go enjoy that. Have a great rest of your evening. And enjoy the weekend. We'll see you later. See ya, folks.